It looks like everyone's taking off to go gather information. To gather intel. I like that emote. Twitch hype train emote. What? That's actually pretty cool. I didn't think that was a thing. Huh. Looks like we've already hit the jackpot. Let's go talk to the others. Alrighty, so there's Panther. One of the VIPs used to belong to nobility. Yes, that must be why he can enter the sacred place. I heard he's not easily seen either. But why would someone of his stature always be by the pedestal poolside? My bad. That was actually a pretty cool emote. Well, he must like it when there. He might like it there for some reason, but I don't think it's the swimming. Ha ha ha. Beyond this door is the VIP area, and the main assembly hall is a sacred place. It looks like we can't get in unless Shido accepts us. Is that another Twitch hype train emote? That's actually pretty dope. Yep, that's actually pretty cool. Alright, there's treasure here. Mine. The skull. Oh, how'd you get those? Is it just from the hype train? Participant in the hype train? Oh, you have the elegance and refinement so sorely lacking in the ordinary citizenry. My, such flattery. A high-class allure emanates from you as well. So you notice, ha ha ha. Most certainly, ha ha ha. Hey, these guys totally ignore me when I try to talk to them Do I look that much like I don't got any money? Is it cause of the skull mask or something? Oh, those one of your emotes? What is that? Dragon? I can't fucking see for shit, dude. I can't, like, I'm that fucking blind. It's toothless on a sushi roll. What the fuck? That's actually pretty cool. Click on it. That's actually pretty cool. A 50k bit award reward? Is that what you get if you donate 50,000 bits for your channel? That's actually pretty crazy. Did you make it yourself? Alrighty, now there's a safe room. Looks like there's a safe room in here. This might be a good place to discuss once we gather info. Kinda. That's actually pretty cool. I like it. How long have you had that emote? Oh, there you are, Futaba. Alright, Oracle, what you got? You're some kind of sadist for making me get info from complete strangers, okay? Might be updating some emotes on my days off for a while. Really? What kind of updates are you thinking about making to your emotes? Oh shit. But I'll do it. I'm going to avenge my mom. Good for you, Oracle. Alright, Queen. Even Mr. Oe is a VIP? I just saw him at the restaurant. To think an important politician like him has been invited here. Well, let me know what kind of emotes you're updating. Which emotes you're updating. Well, support from the political world should mean mental shutdowns are as viable as ever. How many emotes do you have in total? I'm quite envious. I wonder if there's a way I can get to know him better myself. Hahaha, if you wish. Hearing people speak so casually about the mental shutdown business makes my head spin. But it seems as though we need certification from five VIPs to become a special customer. These people are willing to share anything. Perhaps it's because their faces are hidden. Definitely adding more bit badges since I was working on it, but stopped doing because it got boring a bit. Because I used to do it every day. Ah, makes sense. How many bit badges can you have? Is it 10? Because I know there's one for like if you do 1 bit, 100 bits, so on and so forth. I just don't know how many exact there are. I'm not certainly sure how to speak to people here. I either remain silent or spoke in simple pleasantry during father's business relations. I'd have to look on my PC. Okay, isn't it the same thing with the subscriber badges? I'm not entirely sure how to speak to people here. Oh yeah, she says the same thing. All right, cool. So Noir, Queen, Panther, Skull. I believe Fox is back here. Yeah, he is. But I want to grab this treasure. And if you go up here, there's an enemy. And if you try to go, there's a shadow. Causing a commotion might ruin our ability to gather intel. Let's leave it alone for now. Yeah, you won't be able to face it off. There's Fox. Sub badges go up to, I think, 2.5 years. So what is it? There's a 1 month, 3 months, 6 months, a year, 1.5, 2, and 2.5. So that's 7 badges, right? Don't quote me on that though. Okay, let me know if you find out. So that is the president of a TV station. Indeed, Mr. Shido has quite the large circle of acquaintances. It seems you have to be at least that important to be considered a VIP. I'm truly envious. I am so out of touch with Twitch things. It's fine. I was just curious if you knew, cause you know more about those things than I do. Honestly, why don't you go play the slots with him? That might get his attention. Indeed. It appears these people all want to be accepted as one of Shido's special customers. By the way, I've gained some information on the VIPs. We should discuss later. Joker, there's something I've noticed too. I actually saw what looked like a map on our way here. Why don't we go check it out? That's everybody, right? Skull, Fox, Panther, Noir, Queen, Oracle. Yeah, that's all of them. Where am I going? Oh, back here. My brain had to process. There it is. Just as I thought. Nice. We'll definitely be able to use this to our advantage. Let's take it with us. Holy fucking shit. We've gathered a good amount of info. We might want to regroup and go over it all now. How did it go for all of you? Pretty well. Not great, but not bad either. I was able to get a bit of intel as well. We should sort through what all of us gained for now. Well, I took a look at the map and we obtained earlier and found what appears to be a safe room. Right here. Ooh, it's closed. Perfect. Let's go over our intel there. Joker, we gotta head over to the safe room so we can like discuss and stuff. So yeah, this is the part of the map. I believe it's like half of the map. There's a lot more to it. There's a section in this palace that I'm not too familiar with.
Still, this is a surprise. All the cognitive guests in this palace seem like real humans. The casino earlier looked pretty real too, but talking with these guests was a whole nother story.
You have that right.
This ruler's observational skills and insight are off the charts. Shido's a formidable foe.
Come on, no need to freak out.
I'm not freaking out. I was just thinking it'll be easier to make a plan since they can talk normally. All right, let's put together the information we gathered.
Gotcha.
So we gotta get a letter of introduction from the 5 VIPs. And those letters become the key cards.
You're right.
Exactly. Now let's go over what all of us have learned. First, according to my intel, one of the VIPs is a influential politician by the name of Oe. He's supposedly seen at the restaurant at night and sits at a table near the window. I'll go next. I heard about a prominent VIP who used to be nobility. They said he's usually by the pool.
Please hear me out.
Next is my intelligence. It seems the president of a TV station is also a VIP. He always plays slot at night. It would seem he spends his money quite lavishly. Crap, I'm starting to forget people. People already. Next is my turn. For real? Even you got info? Of course, I eavesdropped. Supposedly one of the VIPs is the president of an IT company. He's always in his room and reportedly enters from an executive hallway.
Listen up.
Well then, I'll close this out. How the hell did you get info with your looks? It seems like some guy they call the cleaner is another VIP. I've heard that he's cautious, so it's probably best if we check the other VIPs first. Cleaner? I wonder what that means by cleaner. I wonder what they mean by that. Holy fucking shit. Wait a minute. After all the VIPs we listed, this one's a cleaner? Is he really a VIP? Supposedly. I'm sorry, I couldn't get any information. Me neither. So don't worry about it, okay? Let's just work hard during the battle. You're right, I do my best. If you quit missing your fucking triple downs, that'll be helpful, Noir. But there's a bigger problem, you know? My memory's not so great. Anyways, who was who?
It's no use. I can't keep the profiles of 5 people straight in my head.
I can only remember about 2 of them. What about you, Joker? Really? Wow!
We're up against 5 people. The politician Owe, a former noble, a TV station president, an IT company president, and a cleaner. We get certification from them and obtain letters of introduction that'll serve as keycards. But only go for the cleaner after the other 4 have been dealt with, right?
Whoa, now that's impressive! You go, genius!
If we can't remember the details on the VIPs, let's reconvene inside a safe room. Alright, let's get this done quickly. Hey,
We know how to get into the main assembly hall now. Should we head home? You wanna go back already? There are people in here with special letters. That means Shido trusts them to a certain extent. It would be best to consider them as powerful individuals. We do not want to get too hasty. Let us take our time here.
well,
I guess we do have a little time to spare. Well then, let's head back for today. And that's gonna wrap it up. So, obviously we've gotten the letter. We need a letter of introductions from 5 VIPs in order to get to the main assembly hall. Those, if I remember, they're kind of tough opponents to face. All right, Joker, let's retreat. Return to the real world. Now returning to the real world from Shido's palace. Thank you for your hard work. Ooh. Yo, you're back. So this is it, huh? It's for Futaba too. Thanks. Do what you need to. I'll try to help any way I can. Just don't be reckless, got it? That palace is an accurate portrayal of Shido's nature. What you mean? I have to agree. I'm sure he's quite used to traveling, especially on extravagant ships. And it should be obvious he's not using his own money for it. There are all sorts of rumors online. Oh, I get it. He's using tax money. Not cool, Shido. I think he believes that which belongs to others in turns belongs to him. I think he believes that which belongs to others in returns belongs to him. I don't know why that sounded so weird. Even people's lives. That is correct. This country will be a miserable place if Shido becomes prime minister. Let's change his heart. Right. We gotta pay him back for what he did to Daddy too. What are we at? 415. And let's go a little bit longer. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum bum bum. I'm thinking. Yeah. Fuck it. All right. Cool. What are we doing today? Actually, we're gonna do something else. We're gonna try to do something. Wait, what? Training after coming back from the war, you're gonna hurt yourself if you. Well, we're playing games. You're tired going into the system rest. No, I can do something. We're gonna go ahead and watch DVD. Yeah. Well, actually, no. We're gonna go ahead and play games. Let's play a game. Let's go ahead and play Punch Out.
Okay.
Let's start a Punch Ouch. So, should we use the trick? You'll have more time for your input. Use technique. Makes sense since you've learned how to. All right, let's do it. Our opponent is here. The fight's about to start. Ladies and gentlemen, here comes one of our most skilled boxer, Graham Cracker Joe. He might be small, but don't underestimate him. His quick movement will decimate you. I feel like I was pronounced wrong. I said it wrong. I'm here with you. Just remember where we practice.
Now then.
Don't lose. And right as the bell rings, Joe comes out aggressive. Don't let him shake you up. Persevere and figure out what his weakness is. How are we supposed to do that? Wait. It looks like his form loosened up after he goes on the offense. What are you running around for? Are you trying to... Oh, I get it. You're on the right track. Sway to avoid his attacks. Boom, easy. The challenger lands an impressive counter and Joe falters. Good. Now go for the flurry. Easy. What an intense string of punches. Joe goes down. Alright, the count's starting. I hope he doesn't get up. 3, 4. Oh, Joe's back up. You've got him on his heels. Keep up your footwork. Easy. Now, give him the flurry. Boom, easy. What a combo. Joe goes down. Please don't get up. 8, 9, 10. Graham Joe has crumbled. Our challenger wins. Nice bout. I expected nothing less out of my apprentice.
Yes.
You managed to win your first match by a hair. Barely. The secret technique book helped. Huh, you're always looking for the most efficient way to do things. I admired that about you.
Yeah.
The passion you shown during your fight was so cool. Looking cool, Joker. I know, right? Alrighty. I'm sure you're tired after how into it you were getting. Let's stop here for today, okay? Okay, I guess.
It's me. Sorry, I know you're tired. It'll be a sec, just hear me out. I've decided what I want to do with Shido after going into his palace. We can't let him run free. If there's a heart we gotta steal, it's definitely gotta be his. Yeah. Man, you knew this whole time, huh? I want to avenge you, that's a no-brainer, but that's not it. If we let him run the country, the weak will be totally effed. Isn't it our duty to protect them? Remember when I told you that heroes who lurk in the shadows are boring? Well, forget what I said. Those heroes are way cooler. Hey, once we change Shido's heart... no, never mind. Forget it. Let's do it. Let's steal that bastard Shido's heart. I'll do everything I can to make it happen. Thanks for listening to me. See ya.
Aww, Ryuji's such a kind person. Look at him. He's grown. I'm proud of Ryuji. Aw. Alrighty. Well, I'm gonna try to get to a decent stopping point. I was hoping to get more, but I don't want to stretch this out too long. It's mostly like fucking dialogue, basically. So, how far do I want to go? I don't want to go too far, but I don't want to end it too short on things. I don't know. We'll see.
Hey,
It's almost time. Were you able to sleep last night? No, because it's fucking cold as fuck. My balls are fucking freezing. I mean, that's not pretty well, actually. Ha, I'm impressed. Whatever happens, you always manage to just shake it off. Shake it off, shake it off. You're finally facing off against your arch enemy. I know you know this, but don't get impatient. But geez, it's been getting cold lately. We might freeze to death before we can change his heart. Let's look to see if we can find anything to help us get warm. A heater, huh? Oh, this is so good. It's so warm.
hey,
Once we take care of Shido. What's wrong? Well, I was just thinking this might be the last job for the Phantom Thieves. Everyone's goals and ambitions, they're all linked to taking down Shido. That's how I feel. We all became Phantom Thieves for our own reasons. We weren't just playing around. Outside of the Phantom Thieves, you also have friends who've been helping you. They believe in you. We have an important battle ahead of us, and we only made it all this way because of them. There's no guarantee we'll make it out of this. See them as much as you can, so you have no regrets. Alright, I understand that. Daddy, I'm with you all the way to the end. This upcoming battle is personal, so we'll do it your way. Now you can fight Shido on your terms. When do we finish maxing out a confidant? Hasn't Link been taking a lot of days off? Yeah, I know I've been taking some days off, but here's what happened. I was fighting some guy named Ganondorf. He took my arm, and I've been resting, trying to save some princess of this kingdom. So yeah, that's why I've been gone. That's what I'm off to right now. I'm in the kingdom trying to save a princess. I wonder if it's got something to do with his record.
Okay, quiet.
I believe I mentioned this before, but Link-kun is back at his family's home. It's a personal matter, so don't go spreading rumors. How long can we keep this up? We need to take care of things before we get caught. Alright, after school.
Hey, are you sure it's okay for him to be down here working right now? I mean, wouldn't it be bad if a Shujin student walked in and saw him?
Don't worry about it.
Welcome. What did I just say?
Nah, still fine. Senpai? You're not like a stunt double or something, right? I don't know what's happening, but I really hope this isn't a dream.
well, are you pleased? I'm the one who set this up. A little surprise from me to you. I asked Futaba to do me a favor.
And I asked Ryuji to pass the message along to Kasumi.
I knew you'd be wiped out for a while, so I made sure to give you time to recover first.
Oh, thank goodness. I'm just so happy.
No one cares about my scheme?
Well, it looks like you know what's been going on with him. Take a seat, why don't you? No reason to stand around. I'm going out for a bit to grab some groceries. I'll let you all get caught up with each other.
So you're Yoshizawa-san, right? Well, what's up? It's a pleasure meeting you.
Yes, nice to meet you as well, Sakura-san.
Could you at least figure out whether to be polite or casual?
Shut up! Don't you underestimate my people anxiety. Mona tells me that you helped him out in that palace a while back. We are awfully grateful for that.
Oh no, it was my pleasure. He's usually the one who helps me out. Not only that, I'd promised to repay his kindness to me, no matter what.
What a refined response. Are we really around the same age?
You know, there's something I've wanted to ask you, Yoshizawa. Why were you in that palace in the first place?
That's...
I was wondering that too. Of course, I'm extra grateful that you saved our leader, but if our plan had somehow leaked, then we need to change our tactics from here on out.
It all started about a week ago, when we had lunch together on the roof of the school.
But that day's when...
I got the feeling that something big was going to take place that day, so... I'm so sorry. I was actually following you the entire time.
Wait, we were tailed there?
We definitely had no idea about that. It's like night and day compared to when Makoto was following us.
I've been considering for a while now. Perhaps I should be fighting alongside you if I have special powers like yours, Senpai. I wondered if an outsider like myself should even get involved. But I couldn't just stand back and do nothing. It was nothing compared to how much you've done for me in the past. Correct me if I'm wrong, but you're not done here yet, are you? Then perhaps I ought to lend you a hand.
Well, we could definitely use the additional firepower, but...
Senpai? Well, you say that, but...
Honestly, we have no idea what risks you would face. Our enemy this time is more dangerous than anyone else so far. Also, we pretty much brought this entire mess down upon ourselves, so... This is on us. We're delighted by the offer, but we really can't drag you into this any further. Moreover, you have something to do yourself, right?
I believe I'd be acting selfishly if I were to press any further. Very well. I understand your reasoning. If that's the situation, then I'll wait for you to return. But you have to promise me this. You'll come back safe no matter what. I don't ever want to feel as horrible as I did when I thought you... I really do believe you. It's time I get going. I've got practice today, as usual. Well, be seeing you.
Man, sure must be nice not having to go to school. Is that aiming at me? Hey, yo, hold up. Don't know what you're talking about. What? A dead man cannot go to school, you know? This would be all for nothing if they found out he's still alive. Doesn't it suck to live like a fugitive, though? Always having to hide your face? It's a thrill, though. I'm sure it is, but no doubt it's hard as well, but please bear with it for now. Don't try too hard to hide yourself. You'll only stand out more. That's always the hardest. Try hard, but not too hard. In any case, we're ready to put the plan into action. Now all we need is your signal.
Okay.
Okay, so you'll send out too much during the day, so we need to go at night. We're about to face our toughest target to date. Don't skimp on your preparations. The plan to change Shido's heart has begun. Try to steal your target's heart by the deadline. He's tough and knows the metaverse well. Be sure to strengthen your bonds so that you're prepared. Oh boy. Hey, sorry to bring this up now. I know you have your hands full, but the Apex Legends can do it. I have faith in you all, in all of you. Anyway, here's the info I have. This one's cruel. There's a group of scammers out there specifically targeting old people. Apparently, they're using some sort of spiritual mumbo jumbo to trick them into paying up. Mumbo jumbo? I don't know, like selling them magic bases or something. Anyway, they keep moving around, so it's been difficult to reliably track them. Apparently, the police have just stopped trying entirely. From what I've read online, their representative is a guy named Yoshihiro Wakasa. Sorry, I don't have any more info than that. Good luck. It might be tough for us to go at a time like this, but the info itself is pretty worthwhile. If we have the chance to head into the Mementos, he'll make a great target. Swindling old folks is pretty low. Alright, so we got 23 days to steal Shido's heart. What are we doing today? Wait, what day is it? The 25th? Alright, 25th. We are actually gonna go ahead and... Yep, we're gonna go ahead and hang out with, go to the school gate, so we're gonna go hang out with Haru. Because I believe we are at a decent rank. So what do you want to do? Head to the rooftop. Alright, let's sneak past everyone and go up the emergency exit. Alright, hi Haru. Alrighty.
Good day.
What do you want to do today? I'm here for the vegetables. Those ones have done growing, so we can harvest them. There you go. They're going so well. What did I put? I didn't even fucking remember what I fucking used last time. I'm feeling confident about these ones. They treat them with care and respect, okay? Moonlight carrot. That's right. Okay. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and plant some more veggies.
Good day.
I want to see the vegetables. Star onion. Because hopefully I can do star onion and the other one, earth beans. Which is concentrate and charge, which is going to be helpful. Star onions is doing well. It should be ready to harvest on the 28th, so 3 days from now. Hehe, I hope you're looking forward for it. Yes, I am. And actually, we're going to go ahead and hang out.
Good day.
Let's hang out. Huh? At a time like this? Isn't this perhaps part of your grand infiltration strategy? It's a secret, don't tell. You make it sound like it's important, really important. Where's my mouse? Cool. I suppose relaxation is pretty vital at times like these. Oh, right. I found a place that serves an especially rare type of coffee. Would you be interested in joining me there? Haru is inviting me out. I'll have to act like a proper gentleman. Given my current proficiency, I think I can escort Haru like a gentleman. Which, in this one, you have to have proficiency maxed out, if I remember correctly. Let me pull up my notes. Yeah, max proficiency has to be maxed out. And we also have the persona of matching her arcana. Nobody thinks you're alive at this point, so it should be okay as long as you're careful. So what is it? What would it be? Are you going to spend time with Haru? Yes, I am. Then it's decided. This particular restaurant is in an expensive hotel buffet. Hopefully the coffee lives up to that reputation. Oh, it's that buffet we did way back in episode 1. Do you remember how I mentioned before about my newfound interest in coffee? Well, I've decided to start studying the topic more seriously by going out to places like this. I've been keeping it a secret from my fiance though. You see, just a single cup of the dark ivory coffee here costs roughly 6,000 yen. Wow. That's pricey.
Yes.
Indeed, it certainly takes some courage to order it, but I expect it to be worth the high price. After all, my father always told me to never skimp when it comes to learning experience. Well, shall we order? I'll be paying for your cup as well. Let me cover the bill. Let me be a gentleman. Okay, thanks. I know I would have won with that one. You're such a gentleman, Daddy Kun. But allow me to handle this. I invited you after all. On top of that, aren't you supposed to always listen to your elders? I wonder how it would taste. Oh, that's right. Haru's a year older than me. I was like, elders? I was thinking of a fucking memory between me and Allison, my one of my AGMs that we used to work with. She's like older than me by like fucking 4 months. I know I mentioned this like in a previous stream. Well, here we go. She's always, expect your elders. Like, okay, calm down, shorty. There is an faint bitterness beneath the strange, mellow flavor. This coffee is nearly distinct from what soju serves at LeBlanc. It has a distantly frank aroma paired with a mild flavor. This is undoubtedly delicious, yet I could barely consider it coffee. Apparently, it's brewed using beans gathered from elephant dunks. You mean poop?
I'm sorry.
I apologize for not disclosing that to you earlier. I just thought you might find it hard to enjoy it if you had known ahead of time. I was surprised to hear it at first myself, but that was actually why I wanted to try it to begin with. Another rare type of coffee, kopi iwak, is gathered from the feces of a small cat called a civet. Interesting enough, the flavor differs depending on what animal it was originally consumed by. Speaking of cats, do you think Mona-chan would be able to... let's ask him. Where is that stupid cat anyways? Perhaps it would become LeBlanc's new specialty drink. Oh, but we need Mona-chan for our operation, huh? We can't afford to make him eat beans all day. More beans? I remember that. Coffee is so profound. Haru-chan. Huh? Takakura-san. What a strange place for us to meet. It's not often I see people your age at this luxurious buffet. And who is this? Oh, he's a friend from school. Daddy-kun, this is Takakura-san, the new president of Okumura Foods. Nice to meet you. By the way, it looks like we will be able to avoid negation. We somehow settled on decent terms. You don't need to worry. Oh, and about your shares, you should consider letting the company hold on to them for the time being. I'm sure you have enough on your plate already, given everything that's happened to you.
No.
Well, I'm sorry to bring that up while you two are enjoying yourselves here. That aside, how are things going with Sigi Mura-kun? I think he said his name. I don't remember. You know, these days you need to reserve a wedding hall almost a year in advance if you want a good one. Sometimes it worries me how laid back you are, Haru-chan. Right, we're in the process. Well, I should be heading back to the office now. Oh, but please allow me to pay for your drinks. No, that's quite alright. And about the shares, I can handle them for now. I'm going to protect that which my father left for me. I understand. Please do try to reconsider though. Well then, if you excuse me. That was a lie. There's no way I can handle the responsibilities I have to deal with right now. I mean, I'm just an inexperienced high schooler, but I can't leave the company in Takakura-san's hands. Hey, what do you think of him? I'm not really sure, honestly. You're so honest, Daddy-kun. But I agree. I really don't know whether or not I can trust him. Right now, the most prevalent rumor about Takakura-san is that he was present by my father's passing. I mean, he was certainly the person who stood to benefit the most from it. It's hard to deny that fact. But he says he's trying to rebuild our public's image, our company's image. I just can't tell if he really means it. You know, sometimes I wonder what life would be like if I didn't have money, if I was normal. Don't get me wrong, the company is definitely important, but it's often nothing more than a source of stress. With you guys though, I feel like I actually belong. That's why I'm going to work extra hard to make sure my harvest turns out great. I can sense a strong resolve from Haru. Nice. Celebrity talk. If negotiation amidst a group of shadows fails, you can try again.
Alright.
Nice. Haru can now use celebrity talk. Oh, and as for that Sigurumaro-san, that's my fiance. He's been really showering me with presents lately. One night he even left a bouquet of roses on my pillow. But he would have indeed one of my servants to help him. But he would have needed one of my servants to help him accomplish that, right? What a scary thought. Even worse, Takakura-san has been hurrying us to get married after what happened to my father. He claims it's because of the profit the marriage will bring to the company. But there has to be more to the situation than just that.
Yes.
Anyway, I'll look a little deeper into Takakura-san. Perhaps he truly was pleasant by my father's death. Maybe I should start by asking the employees who are trying so desperately to win my favor. You haven't drank any more of your coffee, Daddy-kun. Aren't you going to finish it? I mean, I don't want to. Well, goodbye. Oh, boy. The fact that we just drank elephant poop. Oh, Daddy-kun, sorry about that awkwardness today. You took the time out of your schedule to hang out with me, but we ended up dealing with my own drama. Let's get coffee again sometime. I'll let you know if I find another nice spot. It won't always be that luxurious though. Lately, I felt so suffocated. I don't know who to trust anymore. But it's so reassuring to have someone like you, someone who listens to me. I'm going to do whatever I can to look further into Takakura-san. I might come to you for your help again if I find something. Well, see you later.
You're back.
Yep, I'm back. Every news station has been running stories after stories about Shiro and the election. I catch it too. I can't believe they're calling him the detective for the century. Plus, they're treating the Phantom Thieves like criminals. That side of things has faded a bit though, don't you think? Yes, all the talk of the election must have made people forget about the suicide news. The main culprit is dead, things are settled, and society can go on like normal. That's probably what people are thinking. I have mixed feelings about all of this. I'm not saying that they should talk about us more, but the sudden change in momentum is weird. all we gotta do is hurry up and steal Shido's heart. That'll take care of everything, right? Don't get too hasty though. Calm down. Yes, there is no knowing what may happen. Be sure to prepare well. Well then, we can discuss this more tomorrow. Let's do our best. Alrighty, what are we doing today? No, I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and. Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go to the velvet room and we're gonna go ahead and out with the twins. Hi, Justine.
What are you gonna do?
Alright, time to name the location, Justine. Time to name the location. Justine, you do the honors.
Now,
Listen closely. The place we wish to evaluate your rehabilitation is the castle of your own master, inmate. The individual responsible for your successful rehabilitation in your own world. This is a person of great importance. As your wardens, we will be remiss to forego a meeting with this person. Take us to your master immediately. Sure.
let's go, inmate.
Excellent. Let's move out. On the double.
Onward, inmate.
What kind of person could your master be? Well, lead the way so we may find out. I actually don't know how many more times we gotta go outing with the twins. Wait, welcome back. Wait, who are those kids? Are you the master of this place? Thank you for assisting the inmate with his rehabilitation. Inmate? Yes, it is all going as planned, in no small part due to your own efforts. We must express our gratitude for that. Sure. Hey, Daddy, what kind of crowd are you running with nowadays exactly? I'm just a friendly guy, honestly. Well, it's up to you who you spend your time with. Just don't get into any trouble. Well, take a seat. Have you already eaten? If not, I could bring out some curry for you. Curry? We haven't a clue what that is, but we will politely accept your offer. Here you go. What in the world is this? The rice is slowly being absorbed by this sludge. Sludge? Really? Wait, have you really never had this before? The scent isn't bad at all. In fact, it's rather appetizing. What are these poisonous looking red chunks along the edge here? It's called Fukujinsuke. Zunke. Fukujin. What is it? It's optional flavoring for your curry. They call it that because of the 7 gods of fortune, the Shinji Fukujin. You chopped up a god to make this? So this is dyed with the blood of a god. What are these kids going on about? You don't want to know. You really don't want to know, honestly. This man's a god killer. Now I see how he's able to reign in the inmate. I have high hopes for any dish prepared by a god slayer. Let us pay our proper respects and happily eat our sludge. Look, it's not sludge, alright? As they eat it. Look at them. Oh, it's so spicy. My mouth's on fire.
Yes.
I
agree. But it seems I cannot stop myself. Spicy, huh? It's not bad. I think it could stand to be a little sweeter though. I must say, I do feel this curry sludge filling both my body and spirit to burst. Eating this every day would no doubtly support your rehabilitation immensely. Be grateful to that God Slayer for sheltering you, inmate. If you were to cross him, he'll chop you up for his next garnish. I should get going. I have to get Futaba's dinner ready. If they want coffee, you know how to make it, Okay? The shop's yours for the night. Coffee? I believe that was served at the slave camp as well. Alright, inmate, serve us coffee. I guess. Why is everything on the God Slayer's menu so murky? The smell's not bad though. It's more satisfying than we previously experienced as well. And now for a test sip. Ah, it's bitter. Is this poison? We have milk and sugar. Yeah. What's those? What are those? I have heard of them both. Supposedly they are magical white colored additives that can enhance the taste of this icky abomination. I shall demand those additives. I don't know how you say it. Oh, this powder dissolves immediately, no matter how much I add. Almost. A little more. That perfect balance of black and white is almost there. Oh, there's no more left. I don't believe that I quite reached a perfect harmony of black and white, but there is nothing that can be done for now. Now for the test sip. Ah, it's so sweet. There is an intriguing crunchy texture to it. However, it does have its own unique appeal. Not only did we get to meet the inmate's master in this realm, but we also got to try some exotic food. And as for yourself, this assignment is now complete. Here is your reward. Nice. High counter. Oh, that's why you also get it from them. Now that I'm thinking about it, the inmate's shown us quite a number of different places, huh? Indeed, we've been able to see some unexpected sights to humans. This has been a very fulfilling experience for us. You're welcome. Don't get ahead of yourself, inmate. Although you do occasionally forget your station in your excitement, Caroline, wouldn't expressing your thanks for those opportunities only be proper? But what I could say the same for you. I know you asked our master if we could get a jellyfish tank for our room. Don't try to deny it. What? It appears we're out of time. We must head back now. Hey, don't act like you can just drop the subject that easily. You're not getting out of this one. We are wardens, and this is our prisoner. Nothing more, nothing less. I'm stretchy, fuck. However, there is no denying the fact that the inmates' results have exceeded our expectations. For that alone, we would certainly be remiss not to express our appreciation.
Not bad for an inmate.
But this isn't the end of your special assignments. You better not give up on them. Now, got it? Let's finish the God Slayer meal before we leave. What were they called again? Kirby and Coughing? I believe you mean Curdy and Comfy. Oh, whatever. It's sludge on a plate and sludge in a cup. Now let's get to it. I guess. After they ate their meals, I escorted the villagers back to the development room. That's nice. Have you been keeping up with the elections? I wonder if Shido-san's going to take it off. We might be hearing news about the birth of the Shido administration by the end of the year. I wish Akechi-kun would run for office. He'll get more votes than all those incompetent politicians. I don't usually care about elections, but it's exciting when people are so into it. Everyone's in danger. We need to make him have a change of heart soon. Was it 37? Oh. Oh, hey. Ugh. So, I'm trying to think. Should we continue? Yeah, we should. Oh, fuck. Alright, I mean, I guess we continue. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go back and hang out with Haru. Nope, wrong one. We're gonna go ahead and hang out with Haru. I'm trying to think how I want to do this next few episodes of these streams. So what are you gonna do now? Let's head to the rooftop. Alright, let's think past. Yep. Bye. Oh, hold on, I want to see my confidence real quick. How was that 4? Okay, she's at 8. Fortune teller's at 3. Open seals 5. Oh, dude, I'm so close to maxing out these 2 ranks. Alright. Haru, let's talk. What do you want to do today? Let's hang out. Huh? At this time? Is this perhaps part of your strategy, your grand infiltration strategy? It's a secret. I'd like to spend some free time with. I'd like you to spend some free time with me if you're free. I need to speak with you about Takakura-san. Alrighty. Let's hang out with her. Oh God. Thank you. Let's go get some coffee while we talk. Oh, I know. Why don't we try it at Big Bang Burger for a change? I looked into Takakura-san, but I didn't manage to find very much beyond those initial rumors. Several people I asked said that he often complained about my father. But just as many seem to say the exact opposite. One side has to be deceiving me, correct? I'm honestly suspicious of everyone at this point. Trust no one. You're so cool, Daddy-kun. I guess you only really trust yourself, huh? But actually, it's a bit sad. That's a bit sad. To be honest, Takakura-san has been pushing the marriage particularly hard lately. He says it will help provide vital backup for myself and Akumura Foods, both in public and in private. He's even started asking Sugimura-san into important company meetings. We have a contract. Does this mean it's already too late? Is marrying him my only option? Though now that I think about it, that may be the best chance to help the employees my father left behind. There has to be another way. You're right. Perhaps I shouldn't give up so easily. Either way, graduation is quickly approaching. I'll need to decide my course of action soon enough. You know, before you came along, I hadn't even considered not going through with this marriage. I believe I would simply marry the man my father had chosen and let the rest of my life pass by me. I wonder what would have happened if my father didn't have a palace. Would I have just resigned myself to the fate he had made for me? I don't think so. Daddy-kun.
Thank you.
Thank you. You always know how to make me feel better. Honestly, though, things would have been far worse for me if I hadn't joined the Phantom Thieves. Plus, I would have never had anyone to talk to like this. If there's anything I can do to return the favor, please tell me. I want to help you as much as I can. I can sense Haru's trust in me. Nice. Bumper crop. Increase the total vegetables yield for a single harvest.
All right.
Which I believe it doubles it? Oh no, I think it just adds one additional one. I'm trying to remember what it is. I hope someday I can just look out at the sea with a nice cup of coffee and forget all about this. And I hope you'll be there with me, Daddy-kun. We can forgo the elephant though. Don't worry. Yeah, thank God I don't want to drink more poop, more elephant poop. Well then, shall we go home? Alrighty. Hello, this is Daddy-kun, right? I wanted to apologize for all the weird stuff I said earlier. You know how I talked about how things would have been if I hadn't joined the Phantom Thieves? Once I started to imagine that again, this powerful fear came flooding back. Pinch yourself. Ah, yes. I've read about that in a book. The idea is simply to pinch my cheeks very hard. Ow. This is just so funny, dude. Ah, yes, that hurt. So this is all real then. And so I'm indebted to you once again. I'll have to work hard so I can repay you. Sorry if I worried you. Okay, see you. Bye. Bum, bum. That fucking dialogue from Haru is just so fucking funny. It's cute too. Alrighty, what are we doing today? Well, I know what we're gonna do. Oh, I want to finish up this confidant. You know, I should probably save because I haven't saved in a while. Yeah, I haven't saved since the interrogation room. Alrighty, almost 110 hours, guys. Holy fucking shit, dude. Alright, let's go ahead and hang out with Iwan. Where am I at? Where is he at? Velvet room. No, Elshloff. Yeah. What's up, Iwan?
Oh, it's freezing.
It's been really cold lately, but I gotta be careful of dust and humidity. Static electricity is the enemy of detailed work, so I gotta keep an eye out for it. So what you want to do today? Hold up.
Later.
I don't think I even have a percent of that arcana. Yeah, I do. Never mind. You still need something? I want to work. In that case, do some work around the shop. That should be fun for a gun enthusiast like you, huh? I can become. I don't think my fun. Oh yeah, sorry, we gotta pass time. Nobody thinks you're alive. What do you want to do? Hang out with them.
Good.
All right, go drop off a bag for Karu. Iwan seems satisfied. He asked me to do one task after another. I feel like my bond with Iwan will go stronger soon. Yes. See ya. Yeah, I need to pass this quick time event, which is pretty easy. Boop. Alrighty. That was quick. Alright, so now what are we doing today? I actually want to see.
Okay.
Hurry up.
Is everyone here?
Our operation has only just begun, so let's remain calm as we go about this. View requests. You want to take on requests at a time like this? You're amazing, Daddy. Hearing cries of help in times of crisis, you truly are the leader of the Phantom Thieves of Justice. Today seems like a perfect day for us to go into mementos. Let's check out intel. We'll start with the first one. This enter is on a human incarnation of greed who borrows money and runs off with it. He changed his name and even had surgery to change his face. Not even the police can catch him. When greed has gone that far, the only thing I can feel is pity. It seems it would be best if we help change his heart. I'm doing this too. We need to trigger a change of heart in them. There's still more. This one is on a foul young man who scams the elder with all sorts of fraudulent business. At this point, he's expanded his crimes into a larger organization. That's bullshit. I can't forgive someone who's taking advantage of old folks. We gotta take that bastard down and make sure nobody else ends up getting scammed by him. I hate people like that. Let's destroy him. No objections, right? We're good to see to go if you're okay with that. With it, it's a unanimous decision. All right, that's all left for now to take down the targeted mementos. Really, it's only 2. No, it's only 2. Do I want to continue? Honestly, I think we're gonna go ahead and save this for next time. Just cause we do want to expand memento. We are gonna explore mementos a bit more, which is gonna take some time, about an hour and a half. So yeah, we're gonna end it here. This is a good stopping point, because we're gonna go to mementos. We're gonna do some grinding. We're gonna continue with the main story until a certain point. So yeah, that's gonna be it for today. Honestly, we got the story-wise, we progressed quite a bit. Half of it, I'm pretty sure half of the stream was just dialogue that's already voiced, and the other half was just me trying to speak and infiltrate the palace. So yeah, for my YouTube channel, thank you guys so much for watching. You guys are awesome. I hope you guys are enjoying the content. Make sure you like and subscribe for more content, and make sure you follow my other social medias whenever I upload a video, or if you guys want to catch the live streams. So I've been the one and only Gonzarigo, and I'll see you guys later. Peace out.